The Select Multiple Task module lets you select and perform various operations on more than one task at a time. When you tap a task, you can see various buttons appear at the top and the bottom of the screen. We call them the top and the bottom toolbar respectively. Now when you long press a task, or in other words you touch and hold a task for 2 seconds, a different set of buttons appears. After one task is long pressed, you enter a multi-selection mode. To add more tasks to the selection, just tap them shortly. You can see that as the selection changes, also the available options change. For instance, now you can move this group of tasks down and up. But when the selection is not continuous, this action would make sense, so the arrows are hidden. For the same reason, the Mark Done button disappears when the selection is not continuous like now, and appears when it's continuous, and disappears again if the very first task is not included in the selection. More options are available under the More button. You can move all the selected tasks to another day, fix the durations of all of them, convert them into a task set, or replace. In case of the replace option, there are two cases. First, if the selection is not continuous like now, and we replace the selection with, let's say, break, we see that each one of the selected tasks was replaced separately with break. Now if we replace a continuous section with, let's say, cycling, the replace option merges the entire selection and replaces it with one bigger task, with duration is equal to the duration of the entire selection. To enable or disable the module that controls the selection, go to Modules and use this switch next to the Select Multiple Tasks name. It has its own settings. Here you can configure which options and buttons appear on the bottom toolbar when a single task is selected, on the bottom toolbar when at least 2 tasks are selected, in the additional More menu that we saw on the bottom toolbar when several tasks are selected, and finally on the top toolbar. Additionally, you can choose whether some options like Remove or Mark Done should ask for confirmation. If you happen to delete multiple tasks accidentally, you can untick this option, and Goalist will always ask if you are sure that you want to delete tasks before deleting them. Now, if we select multiple tasks and click the trash icon at the bottom toolbar, a confirmation dialog appears.